now. There we go. Now let's see. Oh my gosh. There we go. Should be. It says it. Is it the turtles in a half shell? Da, 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 da. Let's go. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're squared away. Hello. Goodness gracious, that was stressful. We're about to get kickoff. So let's redo this spiel real quick. And we're about to get kickoff. Looks like USA is starting with the ball. United States versus Bosnia Herzegovina. Hey. It's at the Francisco Bay Area Stadium. Goodness gracious, that's so long. This is 16th through 17th, 16th versus 64th, excuse me. What I do find interesting about that aspect is England versus Congo, Canada versus South Africa, even Germany versus Paraguay. Those were all games where the favorite had like a ranking distance of like 30 or more. And people thought that those teams, Canada, England, and Germany, should have just like won that game easily. Obviously, what actually came from the game is different, but at least people believe the favorites should be safe. But with USA at 17th, Bosnia at 64th, I was still seeing a lot of people being like, it's a 50-50. And so I think that's interesting. I'm not trying to stick up for the U.S. men. I want to say this right now because, like, no matter what happens in this match, it's just like if they lose, it makes sense. If they win, it makes sense. So, these two nations, they face each other 3 times in friendlies, 2 wins for the U.S. and 1 draw. And there was a stat that kind of like stuck out to me, and it was XG difference. And despite USA being 4th in the competition, averaging 2.7 goals per match, US's XG difference is a miserable 0.7. And you think that's bad, but then you look at Bosnia's and it's negative 2.2. So it's like USA, they're winning these games, but like they're not really passing the eye test.
Right.
Whereas Bosnia, they are truly playing negative football, but they still have managed to find themselves in the knockout stage. So it'll be very interesting to see how this game plays out and whose football will win, like whose misery is the strongest.
Well, I mean, I think the lesson from today is, the beauty of this game is that you can be the better team and play the better football, and it still doesn't fall your way. And I mean, with Senegal, I think their XG was 3.2 or something like that. I only glanced at that stat really quick, and they only put 2 goals away, right? Like, you really have to put away your chances. I think the other thing I would say is just that even in the game versus Turkey, like, that was a different US 11, but
yeah,
both games today, it's like I think we come out of the gate trying to put the game away early, right? We did that against Paraguay, we did that against Australia, and I assume that that's what we're going to try to do today. But the real question is, can we hold the game for 90 in that situation, right? Like, if we're up at the half, can we maintain it? And I think today we saw 2 teams that were excellent teams, excellent keepers, solid defenses, solid game plan, really only hold it for 80 minutes, 75 minutes. And so I wonder how the U.S. men will fare. But, I mean, I think San Francisco is going to have the benefit because at least, I mean, they're not in San Francisco, but it shouldn't be as hot as it is on the East Coast over there.
Yeah. The weather and it's a little later. Uh, USA obviously the home team. Hopefully the crowd is bringing the energy.
Yeah.
But also, if there's going to be any country who's going to be here for the shits with the shits, it's going to be Bosnians. Like, there's
Well, they're here to crash the party.
1,000%. Always got to back yourselves. I made a quick run to get me some Guinness, and I'm drinking it in a beer stein.
Or you don't have your little beer koozie necklace.
Well, it's the Guinness draft, so you have to pour it out of the can.
Right.
So that's the only reason why. Um, what have I learned in the round in 32? Apparently, a 1-goal lead and a 2-goal lead are not enough. Just keep scoring. Truly, yeah. Like that Senegal giving up that lead in like 4 minutes after really being the better team. It was crushing. It was so unfortunate.
And just so many opportunities when it was like this close, and they just didn't put it away.
Yeah. And what is interesting is on this Bosnian team, they have starting in like an attacking midfielding position. Alaj Begovic, he is
Oh, is that the kid
18.
from Wisconsin?
Yes, I think so. Yeah, 18-year-old kid. We saw yesterday in the Mexico game, they started a 17-year-old and he balled the fuck out. And trying to make sure I get his name correct. Mora. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plays for Tijuana, and he was so good. And sometimes you just need that. You need that young player, that youthfulness where they don't know what's bad. And sometimes that's kind of what you need, is a player to just kind of come in and they haven't been beaten down by life entirely too much, so they can kind of play free and excitement and run their little heart out and hopefully have themselves in a good enough position where when they bring on more veteran players, they can either hold on to the lead if that has somehow happened, or uh, help give Bosnia the lead.
Yeah. Fresh energy.
Yeah, and some McKinney, we know how important he is, but he, he has he's played 72 more minutes than the next US player on the squad. So like
That's right, because everybody else sat, and he was one of the ones who didn't.
yep. Yep.
In the last
So
game.
and he really is kind of like the metronome, the person who ties everything together. He has the quality to help in the attack as well. Is known for scoring a timely goal. It will be interesting to see how he does. Who they decide to bring on for subs, because there really are many names that he can choose from, and a lot of people have come on as subs to be very effective. So it'll be fun. It is unfortunate because actually, did he make the lineup? Oh, Trusty did make the lineup. He rolled his ankle. I wasn't sure if he was going to be able to
Right.
play. But he was 50-50. I don't know if he will come on, but Trusty, oddly enough, uh, leads the team in shots per 90. Like, he is a defender, but he comes in and he puts himself in scoring possessions, very similar positions, very similar to how Nico O'Reilly does with England, with Man City. So like he might be a person who could come on and give them 10, 15 minutes. Because a rolled ankle is trash. That shit hurts.
Oh
So
my
I completely
gosh.
understand
Yeah.
if he wouldn't be able to start, but I'm sure he'll be able to
Mhm.
give a good appearance, a good try.
Yeah. I mean, I think like Sebastian Berhalter and Gio Reyna have both done good jobs coming off the bench, and they play well against Turkey. Like, I think Sebastian especially does well in the set pieces, and sometimes that's a difference between whether you put away a game or not in a tight match. So we'll see. Uh, but yeah, I mean,
It,
I think it's interesting
sorry, go.
that there's such a wide gap between the USA and Bosnia Herzegovina, like you said, in their FIFA ranking, but that everybody still thinks is going to be a close game. I don't know. I feel like that says a lot about how people rate the USA, and maybe don't got it like that.
Yes. Oh no, it's definitely people not being impressed by the US, and that's understandable. There for this well, usually it's about the round of 16 is like our max. They have a pretty decent. Oh, Bosnia with a great chance. Shot on goal. That's kind of just what you need. Get a shot on goal. See what happens from there. It could bounce in front of to a teammate or something like that. All right,
Mhm.
out for a corner. Uh, yeah, because I and we know Bosnia, they are very good at somehow making it a crazy game. Like truly, that was two touches and it was a shot at goal.
Yeah.
And that's kind of hard to deal with because you can be dominant in possession and control momentum, and then three passes and you've given up a goal. And that is a brutal way to give up a goal. It's kind of hard to mentally break past something like that. And also, two, there are three teams with three set piece goals, and two of them are USA and Bosnia.
There you go.
Okay, nothing came from that. Yes. Oh man. Speaking of this quote, uh, it'll probably pop up in a second, but Bosnia spamming with the height. There you go. Pin this message. Their center back pairing. Well, all three of them because they're doing back five. There's Katic, he's 6'4". There's Miramovic, he is 6'2", and then Radilic is 6'7". Yeah, so they
That's
have the
crazy.
size. Uh, Obviously, they're not going to be the most mobile, but uh, they will be able
Yeah.
to.
Doesn't take much head.
No,
You just have to be in the right spot.
exactly.
Yeah. But they're already 6'7". Plus, I feel like we were talking about in the previous USA watch, like if you're that tall in the US, like you're not going to be a soccer player.
Yes. Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
in comparison, I feel like our guys are, I mean, probably 6 feet, but like not that tall.
Yeah. A lot of the American players are 6 foot, 6'1". Let me check in my notes. The tallest person, Haji Wright, is 6'4". Tillman 6'2". Freeman and Richards 6'2", and then Freeze is 6'3". But it also wouldn't surprise me if he's technically
Goalies like
six
different.
two. Yeah, but just for the goalie, they lie and say that he's 6'3".
Mm-hmm.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, that Paraguay goalie is a giant. Is that who's the giant? Yeah,
Who's this?
the Paraguay goalie who's like 6'6", I think.
Yes, yeah, he was a
Mm-hmm.
massive human being, and Courtois is a giant human being as well. When it comes down to the PKs, we have seen that comes in handy, and then
Well,
also
hopefully
just being
it doesn't
aggressive.
come to that.
Yeah, truly. My light is will not make it to PKs. So just for that, I hope this game ends in extra time, whether it's a win or a loss. I do believe it's a win. USA should win. Actually, yeah, we didn't do that. Chat, what do you got? What do you got as a score prediction? I know we're 13 minutes in, but no goals have happened, so it still works. What do you got to live? What do you got to live?
Mm, I think 2-1 us.
I like that. I like that. 2-1 does feel probable. Uh, if something amazing would have to happen for USA to score three. So yeah, no 2-1. I'll just follow that. So many blonde dyes on footballers for the World Cup.
Yeah, it's interesting. What's in?
I feel like I'm okay. I get what he was trying to do with that, and at least they got the ball back, so it's not like entirely a waste. I think he's offside. I haven't said anything yet.
I'm like a couple seconds behind you, but
Yeah, I'm at 14,
that's it.
26, 27.
Yeah, you're like 15 seconds ahead of me,
Oh,
but
mm. He was on. Oh, Guinness, I love you so much. You're so good. If USA make it through this game, the next one, whew, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. It's Belgium. I don't think I can. I have to try to decide. Do I love Doku and Holland more? And I think I do.
I just never thought that we would get past round of 6. So I do think we'll get there, but regardless of the opponent, I didn't think it would get, I mean, I think that could be a fun game to watch because as we saw today,
Yeah.
Belgium has their flaws. So, but I don't know. I think also like the benefit of the group that we were in was that we got to start off really strong. But I would say that overall, it didn't necessarily prepare us for the level of competition now that we're in the knockout phase.
That's fair. That is fair. It has helped with confidence, yeah. Like the players have seen themselves score. They know they can do that. Um, but yeah, in like a tough in the games, I guess, were tough. Like nothing was like really a gimme. Because even the first game it kind of got tight in the second half. So I mean that's good, I guess. But yeah. Okay, here we go. Another chance for USA. And goes out for a throw in.
One's going to be opportunities, depending on who you are.
Boo. Infantino.
I'm surprised Christian Pulisic hasn't stood out as much in these 15 minutes as he has in the other opening minutes of him playing.
Yeah, I guess he can be like he does try to especially because he's just returning from injury. I wonder how much he's shying away from the physicality. Ooh, nice run. Oh wow, how did that end up actually going off of him? Wow. That's crazy.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Something crazy's about to happen.
That's crazy. Deflected right onto his head.
Oh.
That's some good goalkeeping right there. That's some good goalkeeping right there.
Yeah, that's I'll take it.
USA maintaining possession. Bigly. That's not really a shock or surprise. I feel like Bosnia are averaging around 40% possession in a match. USA is close to like 58, 59% possession. Ooh.
Yeah, I would say that's like their plan. Like for Bosnia, right? Like they're planning to let us, inside they're in that 5 back.
Yeah, what they say about a lot of like American football teams is the bend don't break idea of it. Okay. Wow, Bosnia's keeper's down.
Yeah, I see the new guy warming up.
Is it that bad where he would have to hop in? We will see.
We're getting a thumbs up. I don't know if thumbs up means he's good. I switched networks. I bopped around to be like, how do I
I
jump forward?
noticed because you said thumbs up and you knew before me actually, so now you're ahead of me.
Yeah.
But it's just a couple seconds though.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously the keeper can't come off. So do they make an outfield player come off the pitch for a minute? Like, how does this work? Because I think that's what they're technically supposed to do.
Really?
Yeah, because if you're down for longer than
Right. You can't have the advantage of the time.
yeah. But it does not look like they sent somebody off. Well, that kind of is like starting a messy little precedent into the knockout stages.
Mm.
Oh, that's a foul. All right.
I liked the idea of maybe doing a quick start.
Yeah.
If we could have carried that through, that would be better. But, you know.
Yeah, maybe should.
I think that's like the big, like, you're right that Weston McKinney is like the metronome, but I think that Tyler Adams also like holds up the like quick release on setting stuff up. And I think that in the game against Turkey, like you saw that was kind of lacking. And that's like where you lose possession of the ball. And also where Bosnia and Herzegovina could be more of a threat on those counterattacks is like the minute you're holding the ball too long, someone's going to get up on you. Right.
If someone gets it, if Bosnia gets the 3, USA is for sure losing.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, a corner, let's go. Yeah, Tillman, so good. Really do have a really good squad, and a majority of these players will be back for the next World Cup. Obviously we have Tim Ream, who's 38, but in the starters, the oldest person after that is Jedi Robinson. He's 28. Adams, McKinney, Pulisic, they're all 27. Richards, Freeze, Dest, 25, 26. So we should get another run, and there's like Joe Scally, obviously Gio Reyna, maybe he'll get his shit figured out. Berhalter's 25, Brendan Harrison's 25, Tim Weah's 26, Ricardo Pepe. So like should maintain a nice good foundation of a squad. Oh, that could have been really bad. Yeah, a nice foundation heading into the next World Cup. The biggest question will be, who is going to be the next manager?
I wouldn't know. Maybe Pep Guardiola.
That is what everybody. I feel like anytime a manager, because like when Coleman stepped down, everyone was like Pep Guardiola, and then obviously with USA and all that stuff happened, people were like Pep Guardiola. And today I saw some people in a different group chat talking about England, and they're like Pep Guardiola is just like truly, it's just Pep just left his team that he was managing for 10 years. Like, can we give this man at least 1 year apiece? Everyone's just trying to instantly give him a job.
Where do you think he will end up? Or like what trajectory do you see for him? I like more realistic than all the ones people are going to shoot around.
I honestly don't know. I truly do hope that he just relaxes. I do know that he loves the game. We're at the Pausa de Hydration. I do know he loves the game too much, where he probably will end up managing again, and it probably will be at a national team. Like, it won't be Spain because he hates Spain. I don't think he wants to deal with England anymore either. I think wherever he goes, the weather has to be nice. People say that Pep won't go to USA because it's like equal pay with the men's and women's team. So if they bring in Pep, they're gonna have to pay Pep well, which means they're then gonna have to pay their women's manager well too. So like that's kind of that people believe that that's what's gonna hold.
Right, that like they're not going to pay Emma Hayes like a crazy salary.
Yeah,
that is so like above and beyond what any other U.S. women or women's national team coach is getting.
Exactly, and I'm sure she's already being paid well compared to previous women managers.
Yeah. I think it's the highest paid job in women's soccer.
As it should be, because it's a lot of stress and just what she has to do to like represent the USA too. And she's done a really good job. Like Emma Hayes, especially in her final years at Chelsea, she truly was just like getting out of bed, putting on clothes, and coming out and being in front of the camera. And you can totally see at the USA, she has like makeup on, her hair's done, she's got like nice outfits on. It's just like, who is this person? And she looks like she's having a great time. But it
Yeah.
there is a lot that comes with being a US manager. And we know what she can do on the pitch and her like player management, and she really gets people to buy in. It was just like, will she do all the like schmoozing that is needed being a face of anything USA affiliated? And she's smashing it. And even what she's doing for England with her little like segments during the hydration break. I've watched a couple of them. They are riveting. They're like very cool to watch, and just seeing her be able to flex her knowledge, it, that in itself technically is better for her brand, but it looks good for USA because you're like, this is the person who's managing the US women's team.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think one of the difficulties with US soccer compared to this is a difficulty on any national team, but I think US soccer is unique in that we're still a little bit behind on the soccer part.
Yes.
Um, so like I think in another country, media wise, etc., like the decision to leave Alex Morgan home at the Olympics would have been more widely discussed in the media, and I think more of the media would have said, yes, you have to leave her at home because she's in her 30s, she's not scoring goals, etc. And I think instead, because she's like the face of U.S. soccer and had been for so long, it was more like, wow, this new coach is crazy, and she's leaving one of our best players at home, and it's like, are you guys like, are you sure?
Yeah.
And I think that was a difficult decision, and I could have argued it either way at the time, but I wonder like how she will make those decisions moving forward. And I do think that, yeah, like at US Soccer, you can tell who the federation wants to see as the face of the team or the faces who they want to be up front and center. And if that person is playing up to that or not is not always, the same thing.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. And at the moment, the U.S. women's has three of them that they are trying to push, and they just need to be ready to go in a year.
I'm excited. All this is exciting. And I think the US men have done a great job, like getting people in, feeling patriotic or whatever you want to say. But,
Yes.
and I think this is a good squad. Like, obviously, I don't agree with certain people's politics, but overall, I think the vibes and the culture feel good.
Yes.
And that always like gets you more excited to participate as a viewer.
Yeah, and I mean, before kind of things got crazy here politically, most groups always had that like one person who didn't match up with the group, but they were cool people, so you
Totally.
just kind of like kept it
You
chill.
just, yeah,
Yeah. So it is a great microcosm of our country. He just
exactly.
yeah, just Mr. GQ, Mr. GQ. Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see where the US goes after this performance. Really hoping that the MLS, USL, NWSL, USLW, they are all prepared to take advantage of
Look,
the
we got
excite
Lewandowski coming. It's happening. MLS is on
a
the come up.
a if Chicago's taking things serious, well, I guess maybe one player isn't
Oh,
saying they're
is
taking it
that on?
seriously. Ooh, couldn't tell either.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, that wasn't a penalty. That was not a penalty.
That was a Harry Kane penalty. I'll take it.
Oh man, that
He's on though.
he is on. Because unfortunately, just a little bit of a hand check isn't going to get you a penalty. Yeah, no, sorry, bud. It was a good move though. He definitely beat him.
Yeah. And then he kind of lost his own footing.
Yeah, that was the slightest of kick.
Well, honestly, like I think the service should have led him more in versus wide
Yeah.
based on his positioning. But yeah.
And what I will say is that was technically very similar to the PK that was given in the Senegal game, where it was like the slightest bit of touch, but he did actually touch him, but it really
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't have it affected anything. Like that's what was so brutal about that PK. It was like, come on now. All the
I just
physicality that you've allowed, and then that is like, yes, technically he did get him, but like you're saying that that's a penalty's worth. It just felt harsh.
I agree. I think it was soft, and I also think that at the end of the day, so many calls are like subjective and up to the ref's
Hmm.
discretion.
Hmm.
And so to me, it just feels like bad vibes to do it at the 120th
Like
minute.
literally,
Like,
they're about to do PKs. They're about to do PKs.
yeah, like why ruin it for everybody?
Exactly. Well,
Um, but you know, I mean, shout out to Belgium.
yeah.
I'm sure if you're watching as a Belgium fan, that's like the most thrilling end you could imagine. And
Yeah, because
they,
then yeah, then you don't have to
stole a game back. Like that's
exactly. Oh, from the jaws of defeat. Oh, oh, there we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
okay,
go.
Flo.
Ah!
What is it getting called back? Oh, come on.
Oh, now he's saying it's offside.
He did his little dance and everything.
Oh, that's brutal. People are still celebrating. They're not paying attention.
Oh,
Oh,
that might be.
yeah, that back leg. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The defender got up, actually. Yeah. Shoot. Dang. Dang. Oh, hi, Jen. Hello, friend.
I would say it's offsides.
Yeah.
I've been hating, sometimes if it's toes or like a fingernail, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, right.
But that was offsides to the naked eye.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they'll show the model on the line, and yeah, it definitely looks like it was half a leg was trailing backwards.
I mean, you could argue he wasn't like balanced on that leg, right? He had to like shift his momentum in the
Yeah,
opposite
yeah,
direction.
yeah. It
So
would
I
have been
don't know
tough.
if there was competitive advantage, but
Yes, yes. But I am happy that that's not like a thing because that becomes subjective. If they have like an advantage, it makes things a little crazy. But if this was a Wenger offside, that would have been a goal.
yeah. I mean, I think at the end of the day, right? Like every single team is gonna
Ooh,
sometimes benefit from a
ooh.
call that is crazy, and sometimes lose from a call that's
Yeah,
crazy.
you just
And
have to hope
that's just the
that
game.
crazy calls for you. Yeah. Hmm.
But as a fan, obviously, you're gonna crash out. Yeah.
And there it is. Oh, he was actually way more offside than. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that they can do a whole like body re-imaging of the person with the hair and the kid and everything, we can't go back to the balds in these other leagues. Like, why is
I love
what
the
they're doing that much better?
balls.
No, the balds are great, but now that I can see that it's truly like a 3D rendition, like do they like do that before the competition? So then you just kind of like plug the person in. Like, I'm
Yeah.
very
So
interested in how that works.
I watched a video Instagram that showed
Oh.
that basically they've created like a 3D model of the field, and then based on players like GPS and also the ball technology, as well as like all the various cameras that they have, they can like use all of those data points to put a player in space. And then before the competition starts, they have created like it's kind of like the same as like your player in FIFA or something like
Hmm.
that, right? Like they have a little model of everybody. And so then the model, within a matter of seconds can put together where on the field everyone was. And then you just like put in whatever data to say like this is the player's number and what they look like vaguely.
That's
But
fair.
it's pretty
See,
cool.
and that's the use of AI that I'm okay with. Like just like you've built the system, the coding and everything, and it just like puts everything else in place. Because I'm
Mm,
sure that that's technically like autocorrect is AI. Like that those are the ways that
right.
we should be using AI. Like shouldn't be making art, shouldn't be making movies,
Yeah,
no deep
exactly. I
fakes.
think, yeah, ooh,
And shout out to Freeze, New York City FC's own, his
hell yeah.
success, even though I'm not a NYCFC fan, but it's part of the city football group. Let's go.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
NYCFC.
that.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's interesting because there's a lot of talk about because technically Gotham, Man City wanted to have that team,
Mm-hmm.
but they went against it. And supposedly, City Football Group still wants an NWSL team. So
Mm,
not quite sure if they're gonna try to like get their way into that team somehow. Because with the new stadium, it's going to need to be used in Queens. It
right.
opens next year. Next year.
I
Yep.
know,
Next.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So they're gonna need some things to fill that stadium out.
That's interesting. I don't think NWSL has any teams that are owned in in that way, right? Like obviously they have individuals who own other teams, but it's kind of like a different vibe.
Yeah.
Like Michelle Kong is like a different energy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but it's not a bad thing. I would be
No,
interested.
not
I
at
mean,
all.
you got to think about also. I don't know who the majority owners of Gotham are because they focus, like LA, they focus so much on their like celebrity people,
Mm-hmm.
like Eli Manning and stuff like that. That's like who you end up seeing a lot of the time. And I do, he's like a part owner, but I don't think he's the big money behind the scenes.
So the lead owner is she's a Tish family,
That's
part of the New York
right.
Giants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Carolyn Tish. And then yeah, you mentioned all the other people. There's Eli Manning, Sue Bird, Carly Lloyd, Kevin Durant, and then there are other strategic partnerships
Oh, that looked on.
that he is on. And, I don't know why he cut out and went so wide for that, Pulisic.
Either their right back is really fast or Pulisic is like not on his bike today.
He does seem to be avoiding like but like him going out wide when he probably should have cut in. It's the closest step to the ball. Oh wow, dude just dropped
Oh,
immediately.
oh,
Oh my gosh.
he
So
covered his mouth.
at least at least Bosnia seem shook up. Like they're getting frustrated. Oh, okay, that was on purpose. Okay, that was on purpose. Oh, oh, that looked like a bad touch. All right, now Pulisic. Ooh, nice, Nice. There we go. Yeah, USA, they do look very comfortable. Uh, Bosnia's right fullback is Amar Dedic. He plays for Benfica.
See, that's like what I'm more used to in terms of his speed
Oh, there's
and
nobody
progression.
there. Oh, that was such a good cross.
It's crazy that it took him 40 minutes to like show up.
Like, oh my gosh.
Oh, there he is waving his arms in the corner, but
Yeah, we're definitely not seeing as much as many just like diagonal passes, just like immediately changing the play.
I
And
think it's harder up against like a low block of five back.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
But even with a hydration break, like we don't seem to be implementing any new plan for how we're gonna cut through, right? Like that's a smart that back heel. But
Yeah,
that's the
that's
first
fair.
time we've seen, kind of a breakthrough pressure that's not a through pass
Yes.
that someone runs onto.
And Pulisic looked, so I don't know why he even made that cross instead of just like taking a shot at goal. It's interesting. I mean, I know Balogun was there, and he just assumed Balogun was going to make the run, but it was just like a quick glance. All right, now make that run, Pulley. Nope. Okay. And then Tim Ream leads the team with
Yeah, see.
long pass accuracy. Yeah, those
Okay, I'll
run.
take that.
Oh, ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
okay.
Yeah, those runs off of the
Oh,
defender's back shoulder. It's
not
actually
Weston pushing somebody. Did you catch that?
no, I missed that part.
The girls are fighting.
It is getting edgy. It is. It is. It's going to be very interesting to see the final like 20 minutes of the match. I do actually like how nice the Bosnian manager's dressed. He's got
Very professional.
yeah.
It used to mean something, playing in
It
the
did
World Cup.
right.
Like a tiny baby.
That is a tiny baby.
Just shows my bias because in California, I'm like, what do you do with a tiny baby here? But like, if we're at Azteca Stadium, I'm like, look at they brought a tiny baby.
Oh man, yeah. You had the headphones on. It looked like it was knocked. It was clocked out. I mean,
No,
it is just really
totally.
warm. That's the only thing. I guess how warm is it? Because it is like it feels
It's
like
probably like 70
yeah
and nice there. Yeah.
yeah
But PayPal, I mean, San Jose gets hotter, or not
yeah
PayPal, Levi Stadium, they're neighbors.
yeah. It's like 95 degrees here today, and then
Same here. Very
worse.
humid
Yeah, worse with the humidity. Yeah.
and only getting hotter, which is nuts.
Yeah, or it's supposed to rain here all 4th of July, and I was kind of hoping to go out and drink and watch some fireworks. So that's kind of unfortunate. I hope hopefully that changes.
Yeah, that's a bummer. I'm allowed to rain on the 4th.
Right. Okay. Bosnia. All right, nice little plane from the back. Okay, I see you. Okay, well, I guess they're back again. Now sweeping it to the left. And there they go. Oh, there we go. Pressure. Shame there's not somebody over there. Yeah. 'Cause Anthony, he moves so far up. Like, yeah, Pulisic is the one who had to do the pressing, which I guess technically he probably should have. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's check the possession. I assume Bosnia's gotten themselves in a little bit more comfortable where it's not 23% like it was. Yeah, now it's
Yeah.
33%.
Well, they're very organized in their press, clearly, which I think makes it harder for our fullbacks to push
Wait,
up.
wait, what?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Like literally on FOTMob, it says 45-minute goal, but it hasn't been
Oh,
updated
but it hadn't
technically on the
happened yet.
score. But there's like a play-by-play that says goal. So I was like, wait, what? Wait,
Hello,
what?
baby.
Wait, what? Let's go.
We'd love to see it.
Go, 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 go.
Let's do that again. Okay, Tim.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey.
That was nice and like kind of miss it.
Yeah,
Like
made
it
the
was like
most of
under
it.
his body.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, whatever works. Take it.
Score by any means necessary. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Cool. Right into extra time. Fantastic. Hey, good on him for hitting the celebration the same.
I like it.
Because technically
Oh
the goal
no.
was taken away, so it didn't happen. You know?
Mm-hmm. I didn't see it the
I
first time.
already forgot what it was.
Did they bump heads? Is that what happened?
All the American players look very frustrated, so maybe it was shenanigans. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, he like basically like screened him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that did not look like that felt great. And Jekyll's a huge human being, so
Yeah, I would not want to run into that wall.
I believe he was 8. He was either 6 or 8 when the war in Bosnia began. Jekyll, so he's seen a lot in his life, and also he's a city legend. I will never say anything bad about him ever.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's the goal. Okay. So what I'm interested in, because the first few games, that ref cam was not good. So like, did they upgrade the cameras? Like, what have they done? Because the feed looks a lot better than it did the
Clearer,
first couple of games. Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think that maybe sometimes it's as simple as like where they're wearing it on their body.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The
But
lighting and angles and everything, big difference.
also, I noticed this in NWSL. Like sometimes the novelty of the ref cam, they're like, let's see it from the ref, and so then like whoever's in the control room is like pulling up the ref cam footage, and it's nothing burger. It's like, oh, we're just seeing people move, and like, is the ball even in the shot? And then other times it's like a cool angle.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
I think that is also.
So the left fullback for Bosnia, Kolasinac, Sid.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything? I assume you don't know much about him and who he is.
No.
I'm gonna pull the video up and watch it during halftime. People tried to rob him with a knife.
People where?
When he played for Arsenal.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And he literally like fought them off, like barehanded.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, he's insane.
That's crazy.
Apparently, it was him and Mesut Ozil. Shout out to Mesut.
Okay, right. My cousin got mugged once, but he had like a leather briefcase that he had bought in Italy, and you know you're in like fight or flight, and so he literally just like looked at the person who had a knife. I was like, please, I need to keep this back. Like you can have what's in it, but like please, like, and he let him keep it back. But then, like in retrospect, he's like, that was the dumbest thing I could have done. Like, just let them go. Like, it's not that big a deal, you know. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm glad he got to keep, but it is funny. Like, yeah, probably if someone comes at you with a knife, like you shouldn't necessarily, even if you're a
Right.
dude, like,
Right. I mean, but it's like you're trying to rob me because you think I got it like that, but I don't, my guy. So like, please don't break me. Like I will help me help you. Like I will give you what I have to give, but also like, please don't take everything from me.
exactly.
um.
But I mean, if you're playing for Arsenal, you do got it like that. So maybe they
Oh,
picked
when you see the
a good
video,
mark.
they're in a G wagon. So like, you're for sure gonna pull up on somebody in a G wagon. Well, if that's the life you live, you know.
Right.
Yes, I am not about that life. No, thank you. Ooh, okay, that's one way. Oh, that
Maybe
worked.
he's really fast.
Oh, yeah, no, he definitely seems to have some pace on him.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe that's it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Pulisic is not as fast as he wants people to think he is.
Well, it's just that he's faster than our other guys, but that
Yes.
doesn't compare to, everybody.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so this will probably be the last play before we get to halftime.
I don't know. That was like a long stoppage for that collision. Could go on for another like 3 minutes.
That's fair.
Kind of up to the ref's discretion
Ooh,
of like.
that's not a yellow.
Oh, well, he didn't pull his hair.
If he pulled his hair, that's a red. Get him out of here. I just want a yellow. But also that would definitely hamper him in the second half, which is technically what you want. Okay, so what do? They've gone really low with these crosses, trying to catch them off guard, but that really hasn't worked. And going high when there are a bunch of players that are like 6'4".
I was about to say that's not the
Ooh.
plan. That's when you do like a short kick and try to, do something.
I mean, almost worked. It was a little too much on it, but oh, was that a handball or? Oh, okay, okay.
Still pisses me off that he wears the 10.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I just know he wants that number. Hey, let's go, Anthony. Ooh. There we go. Oh,
Oh my god.
oh! Whoa.
Oh, that was. Run it back, please.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
That was so close. That was so close. So close. Let's do that again. One more again. Come on, play it again. Oh shit! There we go. Oh, frick. So close, so close, so close, so close, so close. Oh, okay.
It says there's people in the chat, but I can't see chat.
Okay. Okay. Still playing. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Good shout. So they're gonna play for a couple more minutes, and they are.
Whoa.
Oof. Oh, and not. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad.
I feel like he went down and then he like maneuvered his body around the ball, but I didn't see anybody like kick him in the head.
Yeah, no, like he definitely
Like,
he fell and then he tried to cover the ball and then he got ran into. But that wasn't That wasn't purposeful.
No, like I didn't see a foul there. It looked like he
No.
fell, and then it was he did hit his
Oh
head
yeah,
on
and then
someone's
and
knee,
there's
which looked
Kolasinac coming
painful.
in, and
Yeah.
McKinney is always about that life. McKinney and Adams, you can't have them two together. Like
Oops.
they will. It's just like, see, now he's like, bro, like that wasn't on
Right, he's fine.
purpose.
He's just like looking for a fight. What is going
They
on
are
here?
like truly. And even McKinney's following him. He's like, what? Like, bro, what is your guys' problem? You fell. I was just running to the ball. Like, I'm not trying to knee
Elbow.
you in the face.
Yeah.
Like, it's gravity. It was not an elbow. It was a knee. You don't even know what happened, my boy. Can we just call a halftime? Like, bro, because it's about to get wild.
You would hope.
Oh, come on. Dumb.
Okay, there's the whistle.
Cool. All right, let's see. Is there gonna be some chatter? Maybe some chatter. No. All right, everything seems. The manager's still just sitting. Yeah, because you gotta think what you're gonna say. Do you even say anything? You just go in the halves. Maybe you just let the assistants do the talking, and you just stand in the back and just stare at everybody.
I mean, I don't think I think in terms of what it appeared that their game plan was, that Bosnia Herzegovina has been executing their plan
Yes,
successfully,
correct.
right?
Yeah.
And I think even only holding us to one goal is like a success.
Yes.
And that they've had a couple opportunities on counters. So it's just like, all right, keep your heads cool. Let's continue to do this. A lot of knees to heads. Yeah, it did get testy there at the end. But yeah, I think you focus on how do we cool down the temperature, but then maintain composure. Because I think if they do, that they could keep us to 1-0, and then you don't know what's going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think on the
Yeah.
US end, I think you really have to figure out how to put away one or two more goals in the first 15.
Yeah.
And, I think part of that is like more energy, something like new plans. Like we're using the same like passing lanes and moves, right? Like it's getting predictable.
It is. It
And
is.
that's not going to lead to anything.
Yeah. Like those off the shoulder runs into the final third were very successful in the first 20-25 minutes, but Bosnia kind of got a little more compact and those spaces weren't there, which kind of forced the ball to have to be moved a little more swiftly, which I'm always okay with. Make those decisions and go with them and trust your teammates. And
Yeah, but
obviously, oh, sorry, go for it.
no, I would say that the goal that we actually put away wasn't necessarily our best opportunity. Like I think that goal
Yes.
that went off the crossbar was our best. And then
Yeah.
maybe a couple before that, we were in a better position.
Yes. A couple of those crosses that were to nobody, like someone
Exactly.
just needed to be there and it was a tap in. Yeah. USA playing like I want England to play. Oh, that's actually, I mean, that's a very positive statement though. Like, yeah, and I'll pull up the stats from the match. Brought to you by Thought Mob. 62% possession for USA, 0.73 XG. So like even though the goal that they scored wasn't like of their own doing technically, the XG shows that they have played well enough to have earned a goal, even though yeah. So 19 touches in the opposition box to Bosnia's 1. That's fantastic. The one big chance they didn't miss on it for USA, so that's good. Double the passes, one more corner than Bosnia. But if you like look at the shots, 3 of them being off target, one hit a woodwork, one was blocked. So like you can't be entirely frustrated about it. 13 clearances for Bosnia, but I mean 9 for USA too. So teams are just being okay with, hey, let's just boot it down the pitch and try to maybe press to get something going. Not
Yeah,
as
but I
much
think like
limbs. Sorry, they're showing like the USA people celebrating. It's not necessarily limbs. It's energy. People are jumping, but it's not
mhm,
necessarily limbs. We gotta learn that part.
yeah, but I look at like those accurate long balls, right, and like progressive passes.
Mm,
I don't know if that's here, but I think we're looking for it, but are we finding it? Mm,
yeah, I'm gonna see if Sofa Score they do a little bit better with more like deep advanced analytics. So let's see if maybe they
yeah,
lacking that stuff on Sofa Score. Because I definitely see things that I check on Sofa Score that they but even with the duels, this thing kind of like to look at. You say they're winning all of them, and that is kind of what you want to see. That's the like grit, the determination, the fight, the
hmm
energy. You need that shown by a team where even if you're not playing at your best, you are at least fighting. Like the spirit's there, and if the spirit's there, the hopefully some tactics that will help bring the technique and will get you where you are. 22 duels won compared to the 16 for Bosnia. Slightly more when it comes to the ground and aerial duels. Even the successful dribbles, too. 33% of USA's dribbles have been successful. So yeah, just everybody's scrapping. Everyone's fighting. Everyone is fighting. So and then we move to the lineup and we look at the scores. Balogun, McKinney, and Freeman, they're the only ones in green. And it makes sense. They have
hmm
been our standouts. They've been very key into this match, but everybody is except for Des. Yeah, Des has actually been very invisible. Um, but that's also not kind of surprising. He takes people on. He leads the US team with successful dribbles per match. He's kind of the guy who usually pushes the pace.
Well, I think
So
also that
I would
he's
assume
been
either sorry, go
coming
for it.
wide and then creating a passing lane for McKinney and Freeman to
Mm,
find flow, right? So like
good
even though
shout.
he
Yeah.
hasn't been as successful on the ball, like I think he has created that open channel. Like he is the like alignment to their running backs, right?
Let's see. USA are they have a 76% passes into the final third, 57 to 75. Um Bosnia is 47% with 14 out of 30. 12 more final third entries than Bosnia. That is the all I'm seeing. Yeah, and then the Bosnia, the one error that led to a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Even USA, they're winning with the recoveries, and that's kind of what you see. You need to see everyone running back. You need to see Pulisic running back. Yeah, you need to see Dest tracking back and making those runs. I mean, he's a fullback, so he should, but
Yeah.
it's a really good thing to see everyone bringing that effort, trying hard. You're gonna need everything because if you get tired, that's what subs are for. Um, and that will actually be interesting to see who and what they bring in. I like the idea of this. Kind of feels like a Haji right. Uh, I mean, maybe Ricardo Pepi, but I really like Haji right. I think might need to slow the ball down a little bit more, and
Mm.
and he can kind of help with that and set pieces, use his height, his physicality because he's 6'4". He brings it. Then Brendan Aronson, when he's on, he's on. Always he's dynamic. He wants to run at people. He wants to bring. So I feel like he's someone. If USA are still up only by one, bring him on. But if USA are up by two, he's don't bring him on because he will probably be the person who tries to take on a player, loses the
Um,
ball, doesn't bother trying
misses
to
the
track
ball. Yeah.
back. Yeah, and then they score. So yeah, it'll be
Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
I think the question is, if you stay at a 1-0, like, could at any point turn into extra time. Do you like, how does your timing on your subs change,
Mm.
right? Like, is this starting line going to last longer? Like, you're trying to take them to 75, 80 minutes instead of maybe like 60 in like a regular game.
Yeah, yeah, no, 1,000%. I feel like, unfortunately, you make the subs after whoever scores first.
Oh, totally. But I'm saying, like, I think, like I said, like, I think the US needs to put away one, but more ideally two
Yeah,
goals in the first
that's fair.
15 of this second half in,
So
in order to like really be in a better spot. Like 1-0 is just doesn't make me feel good. Doesn't make me feel safe.
oh, most definitely. If USA gets one goal, I would say stick with the team. Then if they get that third, yeah, make the subs that you kind of need, because you do need to look ahead for the next match, and just put in the players that you trust the most to let them know, don't be dumb, just be smart, maintain possession,
Mhm.
obviously push the ball, because I really hate the idea of having to like play defensive for 30 plus minutes. That just never, I won't say never, it rarely goes well. Like it's just a lot, especially when most of the game you were telling your players to attack and play free and trust your teammates, and now you're like, all right, hold on to the ball, play defensive, everyone get back. It's just a really tough like switch of mindset, because it just leads to usually someone turning off for a second or trusting that your other teammates can close down, and nobody does, and they're both just watching the guy while they make the cross in that ends up being a goal.
Yeah. Well, I think also like that is going to be more frustrating for this Belgium team, right? Like if we throw in another defender in our substituting, I think what you run the risk of is that that is a more frustrating situation, and then the temperature gets
Mm.
turned up, and then like people are getting cards, maybe somebody gets injured, or like something crazy happens, and then they get a free kick in a good spot. They have a bunch of guys who are 6, 7, 7 feet tall, and then all of a sudden you're tied again, right? Like I think that it's one thing to park the bus when you're up by a few, but I don't love it in a 1-0.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Um, Unacceptable first look. Interesting. Oh, this one. Oh, TLC UK. Okay, cool. All right. Let's pull up this video of this mugging.
Oh yeah.
It happened a long time ago, but it's always fun to watch. So he's outside the car. They actually pull up, and this is like,
Daytime?
yeah, in the middle, yeah, and so it gets to the point where it's already like, yeah, just like look how calm he is, and look how long that knife is. That's crazy.
Treat it like a traffic stop. What the hell?
And look at him. I mean, he even is like doing like the poking, like I will do this. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, he's just
That
not.
was crazy.
Yeah, like that. That is a crate. That knife was a lot longer than I remember. But yeah, he was not scared. He just like stood there, stared at me. He could sense that he didn't want to stop. He might. The person under the helmet was probably an Arsenal fan, so he's like, "Oh fuck, I don't want to."
Yeah, I recognized him and then was like, oh
Oh
shit.
shit! Dang, I can't actually mess him up. Okay, but please give me your money, give me your stuff, please.
It's like,
He's
play
like,
well on Thursday.
right. And he didn't. And like I'm a big fan of him as a footballer. I mean, I think he's like 33 now, so like he's not really that much of a threat like he used to be. I mean, physically, he's still a threat. He he started some of that stuff. Let's see, Kolasinac, yeah, 33, plays for Atalanta at the moment. Yeah, yeah. Like you said, I agree with you. I am a little nervous about how the second half can go.
I mean, if I
Neither.
didn't care, it would be exciting. It would be like, oh, close game.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I'm invested now, as I have been with all of these games. I'm just feeling my
Yes. Yes.
emotions.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
I well, and I'm hopeful. They got the lead, so that is good. That is very good. And then I'll
Maybe
let
Christian can use his Visa Active Cash to buy a goal.
just tap. Just
Just
tap.
tap.
Just tap. Um oh, the game's tomorrow. That is I'm gonna go
Spain
we'll go
versus
through them.
Austria.
Yeah, how do you feel about that game? I mean, obviously it's Spain, yeah.
Mm, I think it's Spain.
It should be. Like if Spain lose in this match, that is like that's
I
bad.
keep saying
That's
that, and
that's
then the teams I'm talking about keep losing. So,
that's fair.
but I think it's Spain. I want to see Lamine get 2 goals. That would be
It is
sick.
not as bad as Germany losing to Paraguay, but it wouldn't be good for them. And then
Yeah.
Portugal, Croatia.
It'll probably be Portugal, but I kind of expect Croatia to give them a run for their money a little bit.
Oh, for sure. And I so many people will be rooting for Croatia. Uh
Oh hell yeah!
yeah. Kovacic and Vardiol. Those are well, Kovacic. Is he still with City? I can't remember. I don't. I think if technically he's still with the club. And then right before kickoff, Switzerland, Algeria. That game actually could be probably the match with the most fireworks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for all the African teams, so
Hmm.
praying for Algeria, but
Yeah,
Switzerland, you know, they've been pulling out wins, so we'll see.
yeah, it'll be fun. Anybody who has Riyad Mahrez on their team, and we got kickoff, and USA
Mhm.
doing the French style kickoff where you kick for territory. Triggers me. It feels like rugby. It's like a rugby
It
thing.
does. You know, watching the French play yesterday, I was like, just give them the trophy.
Honestly, like it's just there's just too much talent on that squad. It's terrifying.
And it's so beautiful. Like,
It is.
it just shows you that they are, far and away, I would say, with confidence, the best team here. Now, what's interesting is that team doesn't always win it, but
Hmm.
sometimes they do, and that's a great story too. Of like, yeah,
Yeah,
and they kicked ass the whole way.
yeah. Talent, talent.
But are they on the same side of the bracket as Mexico?
Give me a second, and I can let you
I can't
know.
recall.
Um, they are not.
Hmm,
They are on the same
I
side
was
of
gonna say.
USA. So, uh,
Oh, good.
it's Paraguay, France. Will the winner of Paraguay and France will take on the winner of Canada and Morocco,
Hmm.
and then USA will play Belgium, who the winner of that will play the winner of tomorrow's games: Spain, Austria, Portugal, Croatia.
Yeah, that won't be us winning any of that.
I don't think so. And then even if they do miraculously somehow get to that, then they're gonna have to probably face off against France.
We are not successfully unlocking the puzzle against Bosnia Herzegovina. Like, obviously, we have 1 goal, but I think there's no way we're beating a better, more competitive squad that is, playing
Ooh,
like a tiki taka style. Oh,
he almost
he
took
heard me
out,
talking shit.
right?
He said, "You think I'm slow?"
Ooh, nice. Okay, that was a little tricky from him.
This guy
Seeing
kind of looks like
again,
a
just
cartoon character.
two people in the box. That's not enough. That's not good enough.
And it's like, why? I mean, I know why, but just feels kind of lame.
I feel like he could have tried to move the ball around. I mean, obviously a corner came out of it, so that's fine. Like that's good. Corners are fine. If you didn't really see anything that was like I must do this, keep the ball moving, my
Well,
boy.
yeah, we need to be putting this goalkeeper under more pressure.
Yes, I
So
agreed.
that was better. That was improved, but
Oh,
make them sweat.
oh, oh darn.
Plus, now our goalie's looking into the sun, which is great.
I have to
He
assume.
won't be for long, but
Yeah.
I think in this moment, it's a little iffy.
Let's get. Haven't
Oh,
got that far back to. Oh yeah, see, and they're not even passing it back
I
to the
like that.
keeper. So yeah, the light definitely must be in his eye if they're not trying to pass it back to him.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Especially because he tried to.
What are they all pointing at?
There's no need for that. Yeah, Pulisic definitely doesn't look.
100%.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, someone down? What happened?
I'm trying to understand.
Oh, here we go. Oh, is it Jekko?
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. Jekko.
no. No. I'm not understanding what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and he's wincing while he walks.
Mm.
Dang. Shout out to the legend, Edin Dzeko.
Oh, it just happened. Eek.
Belligan channeling his inner Hamilton immigrants. We get the job done. Yeah. uh, and that's that. And it's
I
so
mean, he
wild.
was born here, but yes.
Like literally because a flight was delayed long enough. Like that's it. Like technically he shouldn't be American, but because of a crazy happenstance,
We're
like
here now.
and it's a shame SCOTUS is trying to, well, the administration in SCOTUS is trying to get rid of that. All right, here we go.
That's
The two
interesting
subs.
that they're 3 subs.
Oh wow.
That's why wouldn't you just? I mean, I presumably this was not the plan, but then the injury you're using one of your windows, so you're
Yeah,
like, okay, new plan,
might as well.
but
Yeah. I'm sure they plan on eventually making those subs, and
it's just
then
like the 50th minute. It's like,
yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah,
those 5 really.
yeah. Those 5 minutes didn't go actually as well as I was hoping it would. So yeah, let's just make all of these changes. So we will see. Does this? That's kind of the problem when you make massive subs, 3 changes like this. Also, benefit is it is in the first 5 minutes, so the game hasn't been able to kind of like
Catch a flow.
yes, exactly. So they took off obviously Dzeko, Sunjic, and Gigovic, 2 midfielders, and brought on Tahirovic, Mamic, and Baraktarevic. Let's see. Let's find out
It's
who these
getting
people
very
are.
itchy up in here.
Itchy. It's getting real itchy in here. The striker plays for PSV Eindhoven, so Sergio Dest is familiar with him. Mamic plays for Slaven Liberec. And then Terarovic plays for Brøndby and Eredivisie. Cool. All right. Let's see what US can do. I wonder if the Bosnia will change up the formation against Italy. They technically, yeah, they're going to have to. They're not necessarily an attacking side. So, like, what does Bosnia as an attacking side look like exactly? So that will be kind of interesting when they need to score a goal. The thing with it just being 1-0, you can just kind of keep doing what you're doing and believe in the game plan because it's just a 1 goal lead. But there
Mm-hmm.
does have to be some like
Too
intensity,
much.
a little bit of directness in your play. Ooh, nice. Nice. Yeah. Well, that's what you meant by too much.
Mm-hmm.
uh yes. Yeah, USA they've done a great job like keeping the pressure on Bosnia. Even when they get the ball up, they haven't tried to force too many of the passes. So like hopefully they can keep that up. Like Pulisic rushed a little bit in the beginning of the second half. So I guess I'll be watching to see how he does. Like
This
if he keeps
is
that
like
up.
an incomplete stat, but I heard on a podcast that I don't remember which one. They said that in the group stage, like according to the GPS data, that the U.S. had outrun all the other teams
Mm.
by like I think it was like more than 5K.
Oh wow.
Like it was like cool to know, but also like why are you guys running so much?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like do less. That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Um, but yeah, I do think the endurance and track meet of it all have always been a good spot for the U.S. to hang in, even if it's not necessarily always the prettiest.
Yeah. Yeah. And speaking of like Adams and you know, all the running, he leads the team in defensive contributions per 90, tackles per 90, and interceptions per 90. So like he's
Yeah,
probably
and
one of the big reasons why they run so much more than the other teams.
totally. But also, is that stat just in the World Cup or overall?
Yeah, in the World Cup, yeah.
He didn't even really play on, did he? Did he play in the 11 against Turkey?
Yeah, that's
Mm,
that I mean that's technically why I like the per 90 because
right.
it's just like in the time that they play.
Yeah. But still.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Bosnia.
Someone called the
Okay.
sun. Move.
Oh yeah. Oh, like just a tiny little corner. Oh, that's honestly smart though. Well, I would swing it left and take a couple of shots from the left
Totally.
where the sun is actually in his eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm. Okay, I'm gonna make a quick trip to grab a couple brewskis. Here. Let's go, USA, USA.
Ooh. I'll camp here by myself. Hey, chat. It's an AMA now, actually. Go USA.
Oh, my cat almost killed me.
Cats, that's why you can't have a cat.
Definitely like ran in front of me when I was trying to get back over here. Yeah, they're USA style. Let me do like FIFA and cover the brand, but they got like little soccer balls on it. So that's nice.
Cool. You know, I think I enjoy like going to the grocery store and seeing all the different ways that different brands are trying
Things
to
are yeah,
incorporate
right.
the World Cup.
Some of them are
And
better than
also
others.
like who can say World Cup and who can't, right? So like
Yeah.
who's just like soccer theme.
Yes. the whole world is in the USA for some reason. Buy
I
our stuff.
posted on Blue Sky because like the Pillsbury like the pre-cut where you just like pop them in the oven cookies.
Yeah, yeah.
They did like soccer balls, and so it's like sugar cookie, and then but like the little hexagons are just so misshapen, even in the picture on the box. But you're like, is this the best we could do? And little doughboy is like the goalie. It's cute, but it just made me laugh. I was like, be serious, you
I
guys.
saw like popcorn soccer balls, but it was literally just popcorn balls. They didn't even do like the black hexagons. It was just like
A ball.
yeah, a ball of popcorn. It's like oh, that's a little lazy. Also, I'm okay that you didn't like just put food dye on it for no reason though.
In one of the like videos of people visiting America. I think it was a Scottish woman. She was doing like a vlog of her day in Boston, and they went to a Red Sox game. And one of the things that was like a marvel to her, which I really enjoyed, was that she was like, and at Fenway Park, like people walk in the stands and sell like drinks and cotton candy and hot dogs. And that then it's like her and her boyfriend or whatever. And they're like flagging the guy down and they're like, that was so cool. Like and I'm like, oh, I guess that's like very American to be able to
Yeah.
do, but it's just like
Oh
funny
yeah,
to
because
think
they can't
about.
drink in the stands. I mean, they can eat in the stands, but you have to go get it. So, but yeah,
Right. Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's funny.
But yeah, just the idea that they're like selling stuff in the stands.
How many ways can we are really convenienced in so many ways in the USA.
I know, but
What do you think Potch does if it is still 1-0 coming out of the water break? I would say, honestly, I would take Pulisic off. He does see. Oh, he's had a couple of even the last time USA had the ball, he kind of ran right into a defender. He just isn't
if he's not 100, which is fine because of that like lingering calf thing. I
exactly.
actually
Yep.
thought against Turkey, aside from the nutmeg, which could happen to anybody,
Yes.
even if I roasted him for it online. I thought that as a sub, he brought an explosive energy for about 20 minutes. That was really valuable. So if he's not 100%, I agree. Like, get him off. But also, like, if at the next opportunity, like, he doesn't have to be in the starting 11 to make an impact. And sometimes, if your player's only at 60% or really doesn't have that many minutes in them, I think that's like a better look. And I'd like to see that.
Yeah, exactly. There's no need to push them and force them. I am interested in how many minutes Potch will play Pulisic, because Pulisic really is the only one that is kind of obvious he's off it. Like Dest just had a nice little run, and if Pulisic is out, then that means they would kind of expect more out of Dest, because he really hasn't participated too much in the first half, which means he has the energy to be in the second.
Yeah. Yeah. But also in the Australia game, they had Balogun like move wider, and like that's how we got the own goal. And that was great. Like I think actually he has a lot of speed and is good on the
He
ball.
does.
And so like
Yeah.
if you bring in a different striker and like have him like kind of play false nine/winger, like that could be interesting. Unless he is injured, which
Ooh.
we hate to see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
ooh,
welcome back, Jen. Ooh. Oh shit.
charging the iPad is critical. I think Balogun's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
That
Yeah,
looked like a
it was
bad.
just like a rolled ankle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um,
Old man Reem, Charlotte FC.
Listen, he's solid. I like
He is.
him.
And especially in a back three, he's not being heavily relied on. See, and that's the thing. They spend all that time whining, complaining about a handball, and then you just let them dribble up the pitch. It's like, bro, just do your job.
I like the Bosnia captain. I
Yeah.
haven't caught his name, but he looks like he stepped out of John Wick movie and onto this team. I'm still that message.
Oh yeah. Ooh, shoot. That looks like that hurts. That was like a high ankle sprain. That was like a deep twist.
Possible tarjeta roja. Where's that? Or are they gonna give it to Oh shit, that would be bad.
I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, he does.
That's like a word of the
but
law
I
type
think
of
the
thing.
thing is, well, the thing is where he's facing, right? Like, whereas I think if you go studs up and you're like,
Yeah, because he's not even looking. He's just
he's not even
stepping.
looking. He
He's
can't
trying to
even
just step
see.
down onto the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's gonna be tough if they do that.
Oh god.
Oh, I mean, yeah, yeah, like yeah, it does. It looks awful, but it is one of those things. Man, that would frick.
Plus, I forget, but isn't there like some weird rule, which is that like in these situations, they can't rule that it's a yellow card. Like it's either a red card or it's nothing. I
Oh, it's
think
nothing. That would be nice.
from that
Yeah,
angle, it really.
yeah, because it's
Oh,
because he's like sliding sideways. He's just trying to put his foot down, but I guess that's the conversation. Like, does it have to
oh no.
be uh cruel and intentional? Like,
Oh, he's talking. But he's in his pants pockets, not his. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no.
shit. Ugh.
Oh, you hate to see that.
Oh yeah, no, that's Kolasinac. That's the guy that we watched for
Mm-hmm.
Bosnia, the
Like I
captain.
said, straight out of John Wick movie
Yeah, he
and
does.
onto this pitch.
Yeah,
Oh god.
yeah, yeah. No, it is consistent. It does look awful. It does look very bad. But yeah, it definitely wasn't like he was trying to. And now with this, like I don't uh I we need
I
whoever
think
needs.
that's fair, but I hate it
Yes,
so much.
yeah.
And
No, it's
also,
tough.
I hate that presumably he's now out for the next match,
Oh
which is like,
yeah. Oh, brutal. Because he's been good. What is he? He's averaged 1.12 goals per 90 in the competition. So like he's been our main goal scorer. Oh, frick. No, bro, you have to be off the pitch for a minute. Oh, that is brutal.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
you're definitely switching to a defensive formation. Well, you don't because that's the good thing. Technically, is a striker, so it wasn't like a center back or a right
Hmm.
back. So then you have to like completely change the formation. It's just you don't have that person up top anymore. But now it's like, okay, Pulisic, are you ready to run like that? Or do you need to come off and bring somebody on? You need somebody who's going to be willing to track up and down the pitch. It does seem tough, but it it's a red. I wouldn't argue about it.
Well, like
It
I said, I think the problem is that once you're at VAR, you
yes,
have to make a call. It's either red or it's nothing. And looking at it, it's not nothing. So,
it's not nothing.
right, like
It's
you get
not
put in an
nothing.
impossible situation. Whereas, like, if it doesn't get reviewed, or like if he gives a yellow off the bat, it might not get like upgraded.
Yeah, and basically when you get sent to VAR, you technically should be giving it whatever they're sending it to you.
Right.
Like because they're only telling you to look at it because they believe that hey, it is actually something you should be calling. And just unfortunately, in a lot of the, especially at the end of the Premier League season, you saw a lot of refs just being like, "I know what VR is telling me, but I'm telling them to shut up."
Yeah, no, that was, I mean, I hate it, but that was fair. And now it's just a question of how do we adjust?
Yeah, it's oh man, yeah, Weah is good because he does have a lot of intensity. Sebastian Berhalter, actually, that's probably the best shout.
I think
Berhalter,
that's a good, yeah,
yeah,
because he's more of a midfielder, but he
yeah,
could put away a goal. And I
exactly.
think that's, yeah, you
Yeah,
needed somebody who's also going to play defense, who's mostly going to play defense.
yeah, and again, him, he leads the team in recoveries per 90, which is 7, even though he's comes on as a sub, and he also leads the team in chances created.
Hmm.
So, like you said, he can come in, he'll bring the intensity, the energy, he'll be running up and down, but he also gets the team in good spots.
Yeah, and I like his service on corner kicks better than
Yes.
the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that that's probably. I can't tell if Plisic's on a journey or if they have him pinched in to the center and then he just like drifted.
Yeah.
But
Um, I would not bring in Reina. Like this, honestly, respectfully, he does not have the work rate that is going to be needed playing down 10 people. Or
well,
if you do, it's like you just give him like 7 to 10 minutes so he can run his little heart out.
I think it kind of depends on the game state, but I'm waiting to make that call because if this turns into a tie and if this goes into extra time, then you're also looking at the 10 guys on the field or 9 field
Ooh,
players, and you're wondering, how do I not gas all of my best players out? Because if we win this, we also need to have something for the next one, right?
yeah, that's fair.
And so you got to figure out like what is my best 9 that also is advantageous for the next game. But you don't make that decision till like the 85th minute
Yes.
or
Yep.
the
Yep.
82nd minute, right?
Yeah.
Like, for where we're at right now, I agree. I think it's Seb and the winger who could come in for Pulisic. I think that's where you start and then see what we can do from there.
Oh, all right,
Now I'm
Pulisic.
stressed.
I
I'm like,
know.
okay, wow.
I know. I know. Yeah. Well, and I mean, I guess it's good that people are backing the boys. Like, but yeah, no, it definitely, it's one of those things where it's a 50-50 where if he wouldn't have called it, honestly, if he would have said it's not a red, I would have been like, oh, thank goodness we dodged a bullet. But the fact that
Mm-hmm.
he said it is a red card, it's like fair, fair. It was brutal. That was a very intense, and he did a great job acting like his ankle snapped because I thought that he wasn't gonna walk again after that reaction.
Look, the thing I hate about it is that there was no intention in it and he couldn't have done something else, right? Like when you do a dangerous slide tackle, you could have made a better decision. But
Yeah.
like in terms of Balogun's decision making, there wasn't anything that he did wrong, really.
Yes.
Like it's just unlucky, and
Yeah.
sometimes that happens. And I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was Angelina on Orlando. Like she got a red for like pulling someone's hair, as one does in the NWSL. But to be honest, like her hand was in that person's area, and then like got caught in the ponytail. Like it
Oh.
was, and which like as one whose hair gets caught in everything, I was like, I don't know, but once your fingers are in someone else's hair, it's a red card, and so I think that it sucks, but you got to figure it out. It's good to happen before that hydration break, so you have like
Yeah. Now
you
they can
know
have the conversation and talk things out. So they showed another baby, at this time a Bosnian baby with the headphones on. Uh, Rihanna got into a little bit of heat because she was with their baby at ASAP Rocky concert, and someone handed her the headphones, and she
mm-hmm.
just like took them and put them down. And they were just like, "Why did she not cover that baby's ears?" It's like, also she's an island baby, so she probably thinks all that shit's too soft. Honestly, like if we have not noticed, Rihanna and ASAP are pretty toxic together in an endearing way.
I love them,
I
and
do too.
also I feel like that's like a really new invention. And while I, as a
Hmm.
parent, would probably be like, yeah, put the headphones on my baby, we've made it this far, and like I'm sure the baby's fine.
Right.
Like everybody has really big opinions, and sometimes it's just like sit down, it's fine,
I know it's
everybody's
their
okay.
child. Exactly. Do you think they can hold on to a 1-0? Ooh, ooh. We've already seen Bosnia have a couple of chances since this red card. So I do worry about that. Yeah. Since that, Bosnia in the second half, Bosnia have 61% possession, 3 shots, 2 on target, 2 touches in the opposition box. So it's just like USA are going to have to play as far back And it's just really, what do they do on the off chance when they get the ball? Do they just try to like sprint up the ball up the pitch and try to score immediately, or do you try to take your time and pass around and take the sting out of the game and hopefully from build up create something? That's what I would try to ask my team to do. But in the situation, I'm sure they're all stressed. We're gonna see how they would react. But I would like to hope that they believe in their quality and their talent and try to get something better going.
Maybe I just have PTSD at this point from all these games I've been watching, but I think I worry the most about like minutes 86 through
Yeah,
whatever
fair,
stoppage there is.
fair, fair, fair.
And so, like, do I think we can make it for the next 15? Yeah. But then it's like, how do we do in those margins that I worry about? And that, at least what we've seen so far from Bosnia, is that I think that they have the potential to take advantage in those margins, especially
Yeah.
now that they're up a player. So, we'll see.
Okay, and there it is. That was like actually a really good chance for Freeze to launch the ball and get something going, and he
Mm-hmm.
hesitated. And okay, all right, there we go. Here we go. Boom, there we go. Calma, calma. Love to see. As a City fan, I'm so okay with this. Take your time. Here, where's that clip? I got it in here.
I love to pass the ball, 1,000,000,000 boring passes. I love.
I'm so okay with that. More so now that we're down in person. Oh, speaking of Morgan, there she is.
Yeah. Don't embarrass us
Little,
in front of her and Kelly O'Hara.
a little baby belly. That's cute.
Mm-hmm.
With her motorcycle or biker jacket. Okay. Let's go. Oh, because Kolasinac is off. And Katic for Tabakovic and Mimic. Oh.
I think
Interesting.
they're adjusting their formation too, from
Yeah,
the 5 back to a 4.
to a 4 back. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Which is smart. I would do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Interesting. But like they're both defenders that they took off and they brought on a midfield and an attacker. So honestly, they're going even more attacking than I thought they would.
Well, they said, you're either going to win or you're going to lose. And right now we're losing.
Right now, yeah, the fair shout. Fair shout. Come on, USA. Oh, man.
Okay.
Hey, but this is good, being put up in front of adversity and then being able to, this is where grit and determination becomes important. All the things that I hate grit, but now we need to get gritty. That sandpaper spirit.
Look, moral of the day: put away your chances, because if we were up to nothing, losing a player would look different.
Yes, very fair. Ooh, ooh. Okay, there you go. Ooh, nice ream. All right, Pulisic, please be smart. Man, he wasn't. Oh, he actually. Oh, wow. Okay. He was bailed out there.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Uh-oh.
Oh.
And look at the ref being like, bro, get up.
Yeah. It's like you've been playing in Italy too long.
I know, right? No naps. Get up, please. Yeah, I'm not doubting that. We know you're not 100%, so I'm sure that did hurt. Okay, he's powering through. He's powering through. What a warrior, huh? This Pulisic, he pulls through. He's a fighter, huh?
Hashtag MVP, hashtag golden boot.
That's our Captain America, isn't he?
You know, he can. Oh, it's getting called back. Boo.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's getting called back?
We'll see.
He did kind of look offside.
There's going to be like 20 minutes of stoppages.
He was poaching. Big poach.
Okay, on. Oh, that's off by too much.
Oh yeah. Shoot.
One finger away from the Sophie Cunningham.
God, Sophie. That's unfortunate. But hey, they've done it. They've done it before. So you've seen the ball go into the net. So like it's one of those things where you can just
up. Manager's getting a card.
Oh. Is the coach getting the card?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. He's saying no more. I'm gonna send you out. I like it though.
Yeah.
Like fight for your team. Yeah. Like
he stepped out of his box. He said, "This is my ball now."
Oh, and he grabbed the ball. That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. And Tillman's just like, so you're not gonna give me the ball?
Like, can I please?
You're a big dude, so I'm gonna like let you do whatever you need to. But
they're still arguing, guys. The game is happening. What is going on here? Like, it's fine.
Now he's giving more yellows. He's giving more yellows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did someone get knocked down? Why is he telling them to go off the pitch? Oh, he's just telling them leave me alone. Okay. Oh. And it's funny because he's technically trying to keep control of this match, but because Bosnia are playing so hot right now, everything, it just kind of gets worse. Okay, what is this Kelmy? Like, why is there a freaking bear claw? Is that the brand of the Kelmy Bosnia jersey? Yeah, it's the brand Kelmy.
It's cool.
And it's just a bear claw. Interesting.
If I remember correctly, I don't think they have
52 ratings, 52 reviews, 1.3 stars.
Ooh. They got big bears in Bosnia compared to the rest of Europe.
This person from a month ago, terrible generic design orders for Bosnia go through an intermediary, meaning not directly from the manufacturer. Bosnia played for 3 years in the same kit, and the manufacturer was unable to produce a new kit and the rest of the equipment for the World Cup on time. They're responsible on the manufacturer's. Really?
Yes. But by all means, the jerseys.
Oh my gosh! Let's go! Put that.
The Louvre. Is that
American hero?
Let's go! Let's go!
4th of July.
Speaking of.
Oh my god, that little girl in the red shirt. I love her.
Oh, nice. Who do you think you are? I am. Oh
you know
my
what?
gosh. That's a fantastic placement. just perfect, and that's why you jump.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you jump. Got too scared because if he would have jumped, that would I mean it would have hit him right in the face, like right in the nose. Would not have felt great, but they wouldn't have scored.
It's
Oh
okay. I'm sure you can take like a train to Turkey, get your nose fixed.
man.
But ooh, well now I feel much better.
Yes.
Now I'm like, we did it, guys. Now we just have to figure out how to score without flow against Belgium. Matt.
I know. Yeah. Who do you bring
Stay
in?
strong.
Haji, Ricardo. Is it a Pepe party?
I think probably Pepe, but
Is right the right guy?
I don't know. We'll have you on the bylines though for sure.
Okay. Now no more US players get injured, get a red card. Let's just get out of this match. Yes.
Everyone, please.
This match has definitely jumped the shark.
Look, they really, at this point, the Bosnian players, I don't know who that is, the Sunnies, but they are like, well, we're up a player, so we can use one guy at all times to be complaining to the ref.
That is fair. Which I mean I talk about that all the time. One, technically only the captain should be talking to the ref. And eventually just the ref just stops listening. And it gets to the point where even if you get fouled because you've been just bitching to me for the last consecutive 15
Right.
minutes, I might end up ignoring it because I think you've been faking this whole time.
100%.
So sometimes you just gotta like chill and quiet and mind your business.
Also, I think, look, sometimes it's legit and the ref is not making the calls they should and the game's getting out of hand.
Yes.
But in that case, like, you can only control the team. You can't, And like you said, like, yeah, that's kind of the captain's job. And like technically that's really the only person who should be speaking to the ref.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Keep it together. I mean, it's gonna be plus 12 or something
1,000%.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna be the longest extra time so far in the competition.
that was although the VAR was faster than
It was pretty quick.
It can be.
Okay.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm shocked Pulisic is playing this as still.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yes, Matt. Classic end catching burger.
Oh, he left the ball down. And now he's hurt. Oh, my head. Oh,
My favorite way to manage the clock. He pushed me.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm dizzy.
That was kind of uncalled for, though. Like, why are you pushing?
Oh, actually, he like pushed him down. Oh, he actually really did whack his head on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. And sometimes it is like those slightest grazes that's really like affect. Oh, and he already like took a hit to the head too. So this is like the second.
Stay strong, Matt.
The ref is like, okay, bud.
Okay.
Come on.
Coming.
I feel bad for you, but
I'm
also,
happy.
yeah. The World Cup has a big audience when I'm getting live text from my dad who has never watched soccer in his entire life. That's cool.
Shout out to Dad.
That's cool.
I wonder what the texts say. Tell us
Right?
more.
Is he excited? Is he frustrated? Is he asking questions? Yeah. How's your dad feel?
Let's get him on the horn, actually.
How does he feel about watch-alongs? He can join us for the next game. It's funny. All right, yeah. Okay, so Pulisic and Dest off for Pepe and Berhalter.
I take it.
Yeah, these are the right people to bring on to
Hmm.
shut down the rest of the game. Give Berhalter a little bit of space. He can ping a ball into the back of the net.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, Fish Mimich. A little pace merchant. I see you. Oh, okay. Look, the vibes are still high with the Bosnian players. I see it. I see it. That's good.
Chirping from the bench. I like it.
Still harring. That's good.
Mhm.
He looked up the red card rules about Balogun. Oh, all day he's looking up the handbook. That's great. That's great. That's so cool.
It's
Tell
a
your dad
gateway
good
drug.
job. Yeah.
You
Oh,
start by looking
truly.
up red card rules, and then all of a sudden, you're deep in it. You're listening to 10 podcasts a day. You're on Reddit. You've got opinions.
It's when I talk to people, and a lot of Americans too, but it's just like, how did you fall in love with the sport? And usually number one is the video game FIFA FC, and the number two is the World Cup. It's like, yeah, I watched the World Cup, and just this one player was like, this was the coolest person, and I found out what team they played for, and that's why I like the team that I like now. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's too close for comfort.
Just completely missed the ball.
Okay.
Ooh, nice Pepe. Oh, called it a
We got a
foul.
scrap.
Called it a foul?
What? What just? Huh? Okay, guys, be serious, please. I beg.
Interesting.
If they score on this play, we're losing.
Did you know we lose him for the next game too?
We did. Yeah. It's.
Oh, your dad. He's heartbroken now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Welcome, Dad.
Right?
This is how it goes.
It is, right? It's just like, that doesn't make any sense. Why is he gone for another game?
Sometimes too.
I know, right? If it's deemed bad enough, it could get worse.
Probably not that one, but
No, not that one.
sometimes.
I wouldn't assume.
When there's mouse in it, it gets spooky.
I wonder if, like, how the appeal process works, because I would assume USA will try to appeal the one match ban. I'm not saying it will be accepted, but you at least try to appeal it. Yeah, you for sure try to appeal it.
They'll be like, we hosted this party. You can't kick us out.
Trump, call your buddy Johnny.
Oh God. FIFA Peace Prize. Can't give us a red
right?
card.
Trade that for the red card. Sorry, I can't do that. I love that Peace Prize.
What if Trump has to sit out the game instead of Flo?
Oh, that'd be so good. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh man.
Oh.
I cannot wait for that.
Throwing it all here.
That booing that he's gonna get. It's gonna be generational. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be so great.
He hasn't been at any of the games, has he?
No, but like when he hands off the winner's trophy, because it's already been announced that he's doing it. So like,
oh good.
That moment that as long as he has that trophy, everybody's just gonna be booing him, and it's gonna be so great.
I see it in Mbappe's hands, and he's like,
it's funny. People joke and call me a dictator too. Literally, he texted me in the first half about how good the 10 is. The number 10 is Pulisic. Oh, so he was impressed by his first half performance.
Well, he's new
like
here,
that.
so
he had some exciting, fun moments.
No, he played well. Just like I think when you're used to a player standing out, having them kind of fade makes you think, what's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it just comes down to the other team is playing really good defense and making it impossible for that person to get on the ball. Right. And that's not that player's fault.
Yeah, and 10 minutes of extra time. Oofta.
Oh, okay, West. Okay.
Yeah, I like this. I like this. Keep away. Oh, damn. I like McKinney. Oh, nice. Oh, McKinney, he's so good. The mom booing. Boo. Yeah. Bring those kids up right. Bring those kids up right.
But yeah, that's interesting. I've never really played video games, but sorry, circling back. I that makes sense that people get into it because like you play FIFA at your friend's house and then you're like, I like this player, and then that, of course, that's a great gateway.
Yeah, I mean that was the first time I was really introduced to soccer. Was fourth, fifth grade. Technically it was third because I was still in Iowa at that time. So yeah, it was like third
Mhm.
grade, and went to this kid's room, and he was like, "You ever played FIFA?" And I was like, "I have no idea what you're talking about." And yeah, that was the first time I found out about Manchester City.
That's
So
crazy.
yeah,
I feel like growing up in the like girl power soccer age is just there was no way to not be into it if you were into sports.
yeah,
Like
that's fair.
I was 6 in 1999, and that was the first year I was signed up for soccer. And I don't necessarily remember watching, but I do remember the excitement around the 99ers and the Women's World Cup that
Mm,
year.
yeah, and that's
And
cool.
then, yeah, like on my club team friends and stuff, like we got together for the World Cup and we would get together to watch the women's games and stuff. And then, yeah, I think it
There's
started
Geo. There's
like
Geo.
loving. I told you he'd come in like the
Yeah,
87, stop it,
yeah,
shake up.
yep, exactly.
But yeah,
Get
started for
McKinney off.
me, and then also went to like some, I guess at that point it was like WSL, but it was like, Sky Blue FC
Hmm.
games. And like I was like a tween and like a ball girl, right? And then I don't really remember when, but at some point it just morphed, and now I'm here.
And now you're here, and
And
I'm
do deep.
glad you are. I'm glad you
Thank
are.
you. Yeah, now they got me watching boys. It's terrible.
Hey, at least it's not Pride Month anymore, so at least you're not like going against the
Valid.
yeah.
Yeah. And NWSL's back in like 48 hours. So
I am excited about that. uh, my daughter said she likes Bikini's anime hair. No, I mean that's a good shout. I've seen so
mhm.
many people be like, "What's going on with his hair? I don't know. I can't tell, but I love it." Yeah, it's great.
I think it's meant to be red, white, and blue.
Yeah. But the white is like a gold.
It's yellowy, and then
Yeah.
also the blue's kind of going a little greeny. It's not, but
Yeah,
I think that's
it's
fun.
been like that for a while. It's been like that for a while. So
Yeah.
I don't think he has the blue hair, the purple shampoo to keep the color correct.
No, but it's like his own version of like Alyssa Liu, with her like little crowns of.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah, I
like it.
agree. Hey, and I'm happy you did. I'm so glad you're
It's never
here.
too late.
Yeah, I'm glad everybody is here. It's been actually really fun hanging out with people, and the chats have been great for all of these games. I live in a very small area, so even going, I had a couple of people who have found out through the pod through crazy happenstance, and then find out where I live, and they are from here too, and they're just like, where have you been going? And it's like, I've gone to 2 games, and it was not great. It's literally just
Mhm.
like going to a bar and me, like how what I always do. I would go to a bar and be like, "Hey, can you turn this game on?" And then by the end of the match, people are like into the game because I'm reacting. Um, so and he was like, "Yeah, my buddy's gone to a couple bars and said that it was awful." And I was like, "Yeah, I've just been doing watch-alongs because it's more exciting doing that and chuckling along with social media." I would love to be in a
Mhm.
bigger city where the culture is accepting and fun, and or there is a fan festival.
I'm going to this weekend, but I have to travel to get there because I too live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
Oh, that
yeah.
was close. But
I've thought about going to Kansas City for the final because my birthday's on the 20th and the finals on the 19th.
oh yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, so
Plus, like Kansas City has like good soccer culture
yeah,
in general, right? Like people will be into it.
and that's where Tom is and PJ and
Right, of course.
yeah, there's a lot of people are there.
That's fun. Yeah, one of my like college roommates lives in LA and her girlfriend is Brazilian and they're gonna be in New York this weekend. So I'm meeting up with them at like a Brazilian bar club. There's gonna be a DJ, huge watch party, like all Brazilians. It's gonna be crazy. So that should be fun. But also sometimes I like to like pay attention to the game. And I do think that when you're in that crowded area, sometimes like it's not always easy to do that.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely kind of like veer off.
Bosnia's knocking at the door.
I like people watching too. So like that little dude is he's gully. He's trying to start some stuff with Tim Ream, right? He's like, I'm gonna see you.
Whoa.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Boonies. Boonies in the metropolis of Muscatine. I used to, when I worked for Starbucks, I opened up a store out there. It is in the middle of nowhere. And like it's half price drinks and food during USA Mexico games.
That's like, fun.
That place it gets lively there. The owners are also like Packers fans. So that's where I would get fans. What do you mean by that?
Like Packers fans are like diehard fans.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Like I admire it.
Sorry, I'm into it. I'm so used to being slighted, so I was just like, "What do you mean by that?"
I'm inspired.
Yeah, shout out to Booney.
Is that it? That's it. We did it.
We did it. Win. Fuck everything else. Win. Stop chasing that bitch.
Prayers up. Hey.
Let's go.
It always makes me sad when they show the players crying.
I know.
Like the fans in the stands crying.
I know.
I'm like, guys.
Except for, oddly enough, when they show children, I laugh. But the players and everything, I feel bad. But the second they show like a toddler, a 6-year-old, 7-year-old crying, I'm like, core memory unlocked. You'll be fine.
that like really stressed like 10-year-old German boy the other day that I kept going back to. He was me. We were making the same face watching. I was like, I feel you, kid.
Oh man. Oh, okay. So
that was good. We kept it together.
Yeah, this was nice. We're all able to experience a good win together. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up, like the video. If this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe. We will be back tomorrow for two stream. Oh, just one stream. Someone wasn't able to do Switzerland, Algeria. So we'll be doing 2 p.m. Spain versus Austria with shout out to the game day gals. I'll be kicking it with my Brit folks, my friends in England, Tima and Lauren. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm very much looking forward to that. So yeah, come through. It will be fun. Yes. And every time my hands go up and they say that, let's go. Yeah, so Liv, I appreciate you. Always good hanging out with you, talking football.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Yes. Until next time, everybody. Goodbye.